desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just...
Here we go. Hello, internet. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Happy holiday week, I guess, for those people who live in the United States and to celebrate the food holiday. Enjoy your food. and remember Native American importance, and in this weird time of colonial worship that we are in, please go out of your way. Go out of your way to lift those voices, considering what holiday week it is. Anyway, that is my diatribe for the start of the episode, and welcome to Tales of Misadventure. We play one-shot and short-form style tabletop games of all types. If you would like to check out some of those adventures, go to Tales of Initiative's YouTube page and click on Tales of Misadventure. It all has really pretty art now, so like it calls to you when you get there. And Alexi has some words on our sponsors.
Yeah, I do. Okay. So, before we start, as usual, there are some really cool creators out there, and they support us. So, of course, we're going to support them. So, as listed below, you can find them down there. It is Day 20, Level 1 Gaming, Emberwind, TA Maps, and Framewind Dice. All you can find the discount code and there. And again, I'm sorry. The art is so amazing. Please follow them on Instagram and Twitter at The Artiste, which is ThisArteEest. And so yeah, that's Aaron, and they're amazing, and I love them, and that's just yeah. Okay.
They're amazing, and definitely check them out. And I love how only 2 of our windows messed up there when Danny fell out for a second. It's okay. It's all good. We're good. We're back. It's fine. Alexis,
it's only
perfect.
Keep us on our toes.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. Technology. Yes. Go check out this art. The commissions are very affordable. Go do it. They're lovely. They really try to work all of the details in on your character art. It's amazing.
Oh, most definitely.
The only piece that is not done by them for this particular game is Tiana, and that is because Barnaby did their character themselves. And talent. Just saying.
It's the talent. Oh my god.
Talent with a capital T.
I don't know why I wanted to say with a capital K. But yes, talent with the capital
K. The capital
T. Raz, it's totally okay. My brain went the exact same place too. I was like, K is not the correct letter here.
It's all good. It's fine. We're good. It's cool. It's really late. It's dark. Okay, it's sleepy time. Join the Discord. Storyfinders Guild is awesome. Drop in, drop out playing of the D&Ds for people who cannot commit themselves to a long-term D&D campaign. It's a very adult problem to have. It sucks, and we have to work jobs and stuff like that. So, join up. We're getting it back rolling. I swear to God, it's gonna happen. But when your DM gets sick, it's just how it goes. You gotta gotta go easy on the DMs of your life. They do a lot. Our general schedule of shows on normal weeks. This is a holiday week, so keep that in mind. Wednesdays are typically Sunset over Vengalia. Thursdays are Tales Does Tales. Fridays are TPK, Total Party Chaos. And Sundays are Dawn at Vengalia. As far as I know, Thursday there will be no game, and Friday there will be no game. So if you are sitting in Tales of Initiative waiting for something to go live on those days, go eat some turkey. Yeah. Find some small creators to buy stuff from and support them. Everybody needs a beanie. I think that is all of the announcements. So for today's episode, we will be continuing our TSL campaign, The Lovely Things. For any who are new to this Gay Panic game, I clap my hands a lot. I just noticed this about myself. It is powered by the Apocalypse, and it only uses 2d6 for all of its rolls. All of the playbooks are designed around specific moves and relationships that each character can use or misuse to their heart's content. If we are ready to begin, which I think we are, would my beautiful gay disasters like to introduce themselves and who they are playing? Starting with
Me. Hi. I'm Anna. I am playing Diora May Smith, who is running under the playbook, The Dream Mirror. She is, what did we describe her as last week? She is a quiet bisexual disaster. That's what we decided. She is having a time. And she poured her heart and soul out and is kind of hurt at the moment, but she'll figure it out. Hopefully. She kind of closed herself off at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah,
just
it's
a
all
little,
things.
just a little bit.
We're fine. She's fine.
Hey, I'm Danny. I'm playing Harry LeBeau, the scoundrel. Harry is a little heartbroken right now. She got her heart ripped out. So, we'll see what happens.
This top row, this whole top row right now is just reeling a little bit.
Drama.
It's I don't know why the victims are on the top row, but it's fine.
You just have us on display,
Yes, on display at the top of the pyramid. Connor. Speaking of,
What's going on, team? My name's Connor. I am playing Alexandra Roderick Vaughn, Alex for short, and playing her under the playbook of the Infamous. She is the child of Chad and Karen Vaughn, who are big old boo, woof. They are powerful members of a rising conservative religious political faction within Lesria called Heteropenia. And she is feeling a whole lot of ways about that. She is she's a disaster, but and she just big old mood hurt one of her dearest friends, and we're gonna see how that shakes out.
yeah, it's gonna be fine. Alexi.
Hi.
Same hat.
As you can see, I got a new mic, so you can hear me better. Yay! But I am playing Sayuri Morgay. She is a badass on display and does not take no for an answer. She's a lot, and yeah, good, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
a lot.
Good. On a different
Good.
note, Barnaby.
Yeah.
Hi there. Hi, my name's Barnaby. Use they them pronouns. I play Lady Tiana Dow. New to the court, and trying to navigate her way through all this as best she can. There are a lot of queer people here, and she's doing her best to navigate that world.
It's definitely a culture shock. It's totally fine. They're gonna do some great things. So, without any further ado, I cannot keep you from the continuation of the drama any longer. We just gotta jump in, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll the intro video.
Do I keep dropping or am I okay?
You're okay. You're good.
You're fine.
Okay.
Welcome back.
You're beautiful.
Welcome back. I love you all. Welcome back to the fantastical realm of Thirst Lesbia, where 5 now very unique young adults are working to define themselves and their futures with the Van Musicae Academy of Innovators as their central theater. Last episode, we met a few new folks here. There were some faces that we had not yet seen, and one of these was Lady Tiana Dow, who comes from the legendary family who brought the Shadowed Sea together and then contributed to its downfall by dividing the land. She's a recent student at Van Musicae Academy and is trying to shake the Naoko Morgue Shadowed Sea Society rules here in this beautiful free Thirst Lesbia. Meeting Alexandra, the misguided daughter of the Council of Heteropenia, along with Diora, the next potential queen of Thirst Lesbia, she attended the queen's pre-season luncheon. The social game is all about who you know and the connections you can make, and this luncheon is a prime opportunity to get noticed by some very important people, for better or for worse. Already emotions are high, and the event could go awry. Alexandra and Diora had a conversation. Some feelings were revealed, finally spoken, and unfortunately, both women did walk away from this situation, leaving Alex walking into a crowd, contemplating her role in society and her parents' expectations, while Diora lost a part of herself in that moment, the part that cares and puts emotion on the line. Thankfully, Tiana was there to provide some small comfort to Diora and help center her in a somewhat chaotic moment that was very, very public. Meanwhile, Sayuli and Harry had their own brunch, but when Harry said that she wanted to help Sayuli with her investigation, Sayuli slammed the walls down hard. She chose to push Harry away in that moment, maybe to save her from a potentially dangerous situation, maybe to protect herself. As Harry, swordless, ducks out of the room to stride down the hallway, leaving a single word whatever in her wake, Sai's gang, her family, surround her and asked her what step was next. Where are they going? How are they going to uproot the toxic powers before they overtake this beautiful country? So, as Harry is walking away from Sai's room, defenseless, how are you feeling, and where are you going?
Harry is definitely upset. Maybe a little angry. Definitely more heartbroken than she anticipated. And I think she's gonna go to the bar, and she's just gonna get shit faced.
I love it. That's
Mood.
a big ol' stinking mood. You walk into the gray picture, and Denise is there. She's chilling behind the bar, kind of just hanging out, polishing glasses, because it's very early in the day, and like the bar is open, but it's not really there's not really anybody there yet. Kind of like an afternoony time, a little bit of a weird time to go and drink your brains out, but of course, there's always somebody. So she what are you doing?
People suck. Feelings suck. I need a drink.
I got you, baby. She pours you a very strong drink.
Yeah, I'm just gonna down it immediately.
She pours you another one. Do you want to talk about it at all?
I don't know. I don't know. I thought something, but I was wrong. Whatever.
It'll be okay. It'll all shake out in the end.
No, probably not this time.
Not this time. Is this
Mm,
Harry that's talking to me? Because I don't think I recognize this sad person.
yeah, well,
The Harry I know takes the world by its balls. And I think that you'll get what you need. Might not be what you want, but you'll get what you need.
I guess. I think what I need right now is more drink.
That's fair. She picks up a bottle of liquor and just kind of like sets it down on the bar beside you. As much as you need, honey.
You're the best.
I know. And we will turn over to Sai. Prism is hanging out around you. Got all your people, and they're looking at you, wondering kind of what the plan is, because you got them here, and you have information to go on.
I am just kind of leaning over my map. And I'm just looking at all the notes above my mirror and playing with like some of my knives with my fingers and kind of like tossing it into the wood of my vanity, pulling it back out, tossing it in. There's like several marks of whatever, everything, and it's a mess.
Furniture's a little wrecked. It's cool. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good.
Okay. So, what we know is that they, quote and unquote, harshly quoted, you know what I mean, they will be attending, the luncheon. So, it will be a little bit of defenseless, I guess. So, what better time than now?
Whatever you need, boss. His day. Is that how you pronounce that?
I say.
I say? Cool. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I say. Is kind of sharpening one of his knives. Just tell me where to go.
Okay. I'm gonna like kind of straighten up a little bit and look at Harry's sword that's on the bed. And then I'm going to sheath it. And then I'm going to pick it up and toss it under my mattress. Where like thousands of other knives are.
It's just,
I'm just gonna
you
say.
lift up the mattress, there's a whole armory, it's cool.
Yeah. It's like a huge chest.
Princess and the P level shit going on.
I know, it's not it was never a P, it was in fact a very long knife.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Some people hide knives.
Listen. I'm not here to yuck anyone's yum.
I know, right?
Oh, thank you
okay,
for that.
okay.
Thank you.
All right. What I would like you to do.
Lost.
Let me look at this real quick, because
Okay.
I need to remember
Okay.
things. I have a very, very shitty brain. It's rude. I would like
It's
you
okay.
to roll just kind of like a grace just make a general grace roll, because my count.
Okay.
I just want to see if at all if she will notice. Kind of like a
9.
spot. That's really good. Okay, I'm gonna write it down.
Okay.
And it's gonna be the DC if it happens. 9 for Hidden Sword. Okay. Ease. The only thing I didn't write down was dialogue, because I never know what you guys are gonna say. Hard to know what's gonna come out of your mouths. Is
Fair.
kind of like pulls your hair back and starts to braid it. So are we going to the council chambers then?
Yeah. I mean, that's the only thing we can do for right now. We just... I know that they're not going to be there. And I don't know how the guards are. But it's better to stake it out now than anything else.
Do you want Lovely to
And
go
with...
first? Check it out.
Yeah. We'll meet her there in about an hour.
Lovely gives you like a little hug, and then out the window, not even at the door, just like out the window like a shadow.
Thank God she didn't go through the window this time.
She does what she wants.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of plop down. Oh,
You're not wearing that for a heist, right?
seriously.
Like, if we're gonna get caught and imprisoned, you should look good at least.
It's a prison.
So,
Okay.
he goes to the closet and kind of like is fumbling through your clothes to try and like put something together that's like stealthy, it's sneaky, but super like just perfect for the moment, you know. And we will hop on over to, where are my notes? I've lost them. Oh my goodness, where did
no.
they go? Who knew?
How new?
Alexandra, where are you heading? You just walked away from Diora after Diora said some very thinking, thoughtful, feelsy things. Where are you going?
Alex is doing everything in her power to try and hold composure. But she's breathing is getting hard. She walked away, but she doesn't really have a target, and it's not like, you know, while she has position in society, her parents are fairly polarizing figures, and doesn't see a whole lot of friendly faces here yet, and I think has a moment where she's just kind of like unsure where to go. She's gonna just kind of head over to toward a table, I think, and just try and get her breathing under control.
Okay. Defy disaster using... I feel like I'm playing Clue sometimes whenever I tell you guys to do this. Like, haha, Alex was at the table and used Defy Disaster.
Hyperventilating.
Yes. Use Spirit. Metaphysical skill, willpower.
How dare you?
I
All right.
love you. How many conditions do you have right now?
2.
Noted.
Oh well, that's cool. So that's a spicy 3.
Okie dokie. Yeah, you're definitely starting to hyperventilate a little bit. And you're not entirely sure whether you're hyperventilating because you don't think you're good enough for Diora, whether you think it's impossible but you do have feelings for Diora, whether you just don't believe anything that came out of Diora's mouth. Like, there's a whole lot going on, and you hear those voices in your head. Little oily, sneaky snake type voice that's just kind of wrapping your brain in inky darkness.
I think she starts to. She wants to move again because her nervous system is crazy. Like she's feeling very dysregulated right now, and we want to move, but she feels stuck to the ground, almost like the chains she felt are wrapped around her in her dream, and she's trying to shake these voices. Can she make out anything that they're saying? Can I parse out any words?
First, which 2 conditions do you have right now?
I have frightened and guilty.
I'm going to give you insecure for that failure of a roll. Because what the voices are saying, what that inky, slippery, dark voice is saying, is they don't love you. They never loved you. You belong in the darkness. You belong with your parents.
Yeah. Are you real?
As real as the sky. You can come see me if you want.
Oh, where are you?
I think if you open yourself up to it, you'll find me. Like a rattling sort of hiss in the back of your brain.
Alex is going to instinctively kind of reach up for her brooch that she has and kind of she's gonna close her eyes and push against this voice.
You fighting it?
I don't know, just kind of, or yeah, like almost just like almost. I don't even know if she knows she's fighting it. She almost like she's reaching out a hand to almost like touch it or press it to see. Does that make any sense at all? Like almost like just reaching out to it to she's questioning her sanity a little bit, to be honest with you. Like, oh, like what is
she
I am
physically
a
like
hot
actually
mess.
reaching out right now, like physically, or just kind of like mentally, emotionally? Are we talking
I think
physical
mental.
reaching or metaphysical
Oh no,
reaching?
I think metaphysical reaching.
Okay. Got this. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna roll. Let's do the figure out a person. I think this applies.
And
that is plus
and
wit.
that roll plus wit. Okay. Ooh. And I don't have. Yeah. That is a 9.
Very nice. That's a mixed good. So you may ask 2 of the questions, but they may ask 1 of you. So pick your questions.
I am going to ask. So let me see if I can. Where is it? There it is. I think she. So as she reaches out metaphysically and kind of bumps up against this blackness, I think it feels almost like in her mind, like she's not reaching for anything, but it feels sticky and what do you want from me? What do you hope to get from tormenting me? Why are you talking to me?
Tormenting you? No, honey, I've chosen you. You're gonna do big, big things, Alexandra. But only if we can work together.
How would you feel if I didn't want this? What if you've chosen wrong? What if I'm not? What if I can't?
I would think you're lying to yourself. I think you're lost. And if you found me, I would help you find yourself. What do you love the most?
My friends. I know I shouldn't, and they shouldn't, but they have done horrible things. Have betrayed their trust, but I can't. I love them, and I have no shame. Like, I use them and to not feel lonely. I suck off them like a leech, but I love them, and I love being around them, and I can't even have the decency to stop.
What if they're the ones that are wrong? Have you thought about that?
What?
Why would your parents lead you in a way that is not correct? Why would they do horrible things? Your dad loves you.
The mention of her father, I think Alexandra has a moment of remembering where she is, and her eyes are going to snap open, remembering that he's like, pull yourself together. And I'm gonna just scan around to see if you know, is it like, have I been causing a scene here? Are Karen and Dad here? Like, what's the vibe?
Glancing around, you can see Tiana and Diora at another table. You can see that just under the table, Tiana's hand there is on Diora. It's a little spike, like jealousy, almost. You're not quite
But she
sure.
won't. I can't stand to look. I can't stand to look at it anymore. I kind of turn away.
You see the various, head counselors, kind of just chatting with each other over their drinks. The queen has not shown up yet, but you do see Chad and Karen dressed in kind of like if you made a rainbow dark, like if you muted the colors, if you kind of mixed in the like a little bit of like dark metallic-y kind of look, that's kind of the vibe of their clothes. And they appear to be by one of the statues, the garden statues, chatting with another person whom you recognize as Counselor de Leon. He is the merchant's counselor. He's got some very, very well-scaped facial hair, dark, kind of like cocoa brown skin, dark eyes with the most beautiful eyelashes. He's dressed a little more like pastel rainbow. Looks really good. And he's standing there next to somebody who looks around your age, and but you haven't met yet. You could assume that this is his son. He's got the similar dark brown skin. His eyes are a little more golden than dark brown. Like they catch the light in like kind of a very interesting way. It's very pretty. He's got kind of wild curly hair. Gorgeous. And he is dressed, he's got kind of like a dark green suit on, and it's got kind of rainbow accents to it, instead of the whole thing being a rainbow suit. Quite stylish. And they are all chatting.
Alexandra feels frozen to the ground. She knows what she's supposed to do, and then what she wants to. She wants to turn around and head back for Tiana and apologize. She wants nothing more than to back to that table and hang out with them, but she doesn't, and she almost like her feet are in quick drying cement. She's gonna start to make her way over to her parents to get this over with.
As you kind of walk up, Chad's eyes, very blue, beautiful blue eyes. He's kind of like silver foxy. I know to you, but I'm describing it for the whole room. He's got kind of like a salt and pepper beard that's very well maintained. It's very short. He's got kind of dark hair that's interspersed with the salt and pepper kind of like modeling. His suit fits him tailored very nicely. He holds himself with a lot of poise and posture. And as you walk up, his eyes kind of lift and he smiles. And for a moment, you're caught by the smile. Like, the part of you that knows that he behaves differently when there's a bunch of people around, that part is turned off by that smile. That part is turned off by your vulnerability right now. He smiled. And he kind of like holds his hand out to wrap his fingers around your arm ever so just lightly and welcome you into the circle. My daughter, Alexandra.
Hello, Father. I'm gonna give because I know it'll that smile. So I'm going to give a traditional heteropenia greeting that I know will make him happy, and she kind of curtsies under their gaze. Father, it's lovely to see you. Mother, Counselor De Leon, it's lovely to see you. It's a beautiful day.
My daughter, ever the picture of grace and formality. Karen looks like a Karen. Karen, this is all I have to say. Karen has that hairdo where the bangs are out and they're like kind of like a dark reddish brown color.
Woof.
And her hair is in like little pin curls kind of around other like presumably ratted hair underneath, so that it kind of poops up a little bit. Like she's got a little bit of like curled up beehive kind of thing happening. And all of that hair is kind of blonde with the red brown kind of like streaked through it. She has kind of dark brown eyes. She's very small and like contained, and her bones are kind of bird-like, but she holds herself also very poised and does not appear to like shrink in your dad's presence, so to speak, you know? Like, Alexandra, so happy that you're here.
Mother, you striking as ever.
Thank you, darling. Your father. Yes, Counselor De Leon. This is Alexandra, whom I was talking about. Alexandra, this is Counselor De Leon's son. Let me look at that name real quick, because it's up here. Ramon.
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 Ramon, lovely to make your acquaintance, and she'll cast her eyes down and give a curtsy.
He does that little polite bow kind of thing. Delighted to make your acquaintance finally. Your father has talked pretty highly about you. Beautiful as ever.
Oh. She cannot help herself in this moment, having that validation acknowledged that her dad talked about her in a positive light is like water to somebody stuck in the desert. And she feels just kind of grabs onto it like a life raft. And she becomes hyper aware of, her parents and will, as she kind of goes and starts to like stops herself and knows her mom will be upset if she takes the lead in this conversation, so stays quiet and allows him to take the lead.
So sad. The counselor reaches out to kind of like shake your hand, and it's a very like delicate kind of handshake. Like he's a pretty like firm dude. Would be kind of intimidating if he like crept up on you in an alley or something. But he seems nice, and he kind of like offers his hand in a little gentle handshake. Also a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Alexandra. We've been talking about you and what a great pairing you and my son would make.
Alexandra kind of like feels like her heart drop into her stomach, and just first thing that she can get out of her mouth, Well, I can certainly see where your son gets his dashing looks, counselor.
And on that, we're gonna flop over to Diora and Tiana, who are sitting at a table. You guys do see Alexandra sit by herself. And then you see her walk up and like this very interesting kind of like greeting thing, but everything seems okay. This very attractive man. Talking.
My lady, are you okay?
Oh. I will be.
Repeat that again.
I will be.
What happened?
Not entirely sure, to be honest. It kind of just, it all just kind of happened, I guess. But it's past now, and it's fine. I promise.
How is she gripping my hand? Is it loose? Is it tight?
It's like, it's not like extremely tight, but it's like, it's tight enough that like she'd have to like loosen her hand if you wanted to like take your hand back.
Your words betray your actions, my lady. As I like stretch my hand out a bit.
I will let go of your hand. It's nothing I can deal with in this setting at this moment.
How may I serve the crown?
What?
How may I serve you? You are clearly in duress.
I don't know. There's some distraction, some kind.
Then allow me to be that distraction.
All right.
Do you want to roll entice, Tiana?
Sure.
Do it.
Sure.
Damn, Bart.
Yeah, Barnaby, go Barnaby. Get some.
That's a 7.
That should be a mixed good. So 7 to 9, you gain a string on them unless they decide to choose one, which is they can choose to get flustered and awkward, promise something they think you want, or given to desire. So this is Anna's choice.
I guess you can gain a string, right? That's one of the.
That's one of the options.
Yeah. I think that one makes the most sense in my head. So.
Write that down. That you have a string on Diora.
Okay, I have 2 strings on Diora.
2 of them. Oh my goodness.
I think everyone has 2 on me. If I'm not mistaken. 1 or 2. No? Oh.
I will glove my hand again, and I will put both of my hands on top of your hands. When I find myself in duress, often music is a comfort. I've seen a lovely band over there. Perhaps we can distract ourselves and lose ourselves in music for a moment.
I'll, like, look over at Alex's conversation. That would be lovely. Thank you. Should I get up to go to music?
You guys just kind of wander over there and stand around? Do you start low-key dancing? Kind of like, what's going on? Where's the deets? I need the deets.
I'm not a what's the word I'm looking for? Assertive woman. I'm at least not in this context, especially not to somebody of such standing. But I will stand silently beside her, and I will, as discreetly as possible, kind of nudge my hip against hers to begin like a swaying to like cue going with the music.
I think I'll catch on to it and just kind of like sway there like to the music, you know, like when it's like very nice, like piano-y, I'm assuming. You know, nice semi-chill, you know. It's like watching the musicians play.
Cute.
You know, my lady, you at no point ever have to talk about it. We women and ladies in waiting often find ourselves in positions of not being able to express our emotions. I can sympathize, but know that if the only task that you need is for someone to stand beside you, that is my duty as a Tao to do as such for you.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
You're very welcome, my lady.
I don't think Diora has ever experienced kind of that before. Like, I don't think Diora's ever experienced somebody flipping her own words against her, and it's kind of a whole moment.
I suppose I'm used to having to be there for everybody else. It's not often that it's the other way around, I suppose. Or that I let it be.
I know what it is like to weather the storms alone. My family is very familiar with the feeling. And I, as one lighthouse in the world, recognize another lost in harbor. You need not ever do anything or say anything. Simply reach out your hand, my lady.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I suppose I feel as though I am lost at the waters. I'm waiting for someone to give me some direction. I'm just here to be molded into whatever it is that others want me to be.
To be so bold. What does my lady want to be?
I guess I've never really put the time into thinking of that for myself.
It is rumored that one day this could all be yours. If that is true, then are your dreams not the will of the people? Are your thoughts not law and word? Do you yourself not carry more power than anybody in this room? It hurts me so to see somebody of such power, such royalty, not witness and understand their own power.
I think Diora is extremely caught off guard by that. She's never looked at it that way.
You are not a servant of us. You are not a servant of us. We are a servant of you. We bend the knee. You do not.
Forgive me, I don't know what to say.
Again, you need never say anything. You are lost. Allow me in this moment to be your light, to guide you back to harbor. My lady.
Dora will like reach out her hand and like take yours like very kindly. Thank you.
I smile broadly. Of course.
I suppose I need to figure out if I am to be what everyone supposes I am.
And again, what do you want? Not the expectations laid before you, but what is it that you have for yourself?
I don't know. I want to fix things. We have so many resources and amazing freedoms here that I hate to see those other people suffer in such ways.
Then why not model what not suffering looks like?
Okay.
Okay. That's not the answer of royalty.
Okay. Yes, I'm sorry.
You don't apologize. Ever. Not to me, not to look over at Alex, not to Alex. Not to any eyes that bear on you in this room.
All right.
At this moment, behind you, you hear just a soft clearing of a throat. Miss Diora May Smith.
Yes.
And you look behind you, and it's a very like moderately dressed woman. She seems younger. She's one of the queen's handmaidens. You recognize her.
Mm-hmm.
Would you and your companion, Miss Lady Dow, correct? I believe. Come back and just follow me.
Yes, of course.
Perfect.
Ladies first.
Thank you.
She leads you around, kind of like around some bushes towards a gazebo that has been all kind of privatized. You know, like not in the capitalist sense, fuck that, but in the closing off a section of the garden so that it is private. It's draped with different curtains. It's got different decorations. And she leads you inside, and the queen is there. You are no stranger to this kind of thing, Diora, because typically she does want to have a word with you, private, and generally, oh no. 1 second, please.
No.
I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I were somebody else? deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation.
Much better. You are no stranger to this. But you've been dragged into back rooms before to like converse with the queen. She typically doesn't have her most open conversations out and about with the people. She's no shy social person, of course, but you know, she's her most genuine whenever you're in a room alone with her. The handmaiden kind of steps to the side, folds her hands, and as you step into this tent, one, it's beautiful. Like the way that the light is shining through the curtains makes it a kind of dreamy, rainbowy color inside. It's kind of like stepping through a portal into another world, honestly. And there's a giant kind of gilded mirror. There's a little snacking table with some beverages, and there's a lovely, like, kind of chaise that Her Majesty is sitting on as she kind of looks in the mirror and makes sure that her lipstick is perfect. She is gorgeous. Queen Shania Slayton III is just truly outstanding. Her collarbones are super sharp, like they could cut glass. There's like a little bit of highlight on them so that they catch the light just right. Her dress is like a sleeveless, strapless sort of whole thing where the corset is just rainbow ribbon. And it goes down into this beautiful dress where it's all kind of just folds and folds and folds of sheer fabric. Where if it turns in just the right way, the glitter shows you the rainbow. Her hair, I know fucking right. Her hair is all kind of like braided and wrapped around into some fancy like golden hair pieces. Freaking gorgeous. You can tell it's a wig, but it's the best wig that has ever wigged on this planet. She turns to look as you walk in. Her eyebrows are fierce. Never seen better eyebrows in your life. And her eye makeup is just like, it's just solid glitter. And her lashes are out to like here. Y'all, like, she could fly away on them. She stands as you walk in. Diora, honey! Come on,
Your Majesty.
come. Give me a hug. How has it been?
I'll like walk up to her. It's been all right. Thank you.
Please come have a seat. You seem a little distressed, honey.
Oh, I'm already in love with her.
It, you know, all the people, things. I'll be fine.
Wow. You know, if you need anything, I'm always here. Naturally.
Of course.
But if you go around to these events letting people get underneath that beautiful, flawless skin of yours, it's going to be problematic. So you have to learn to keep all of those hateful comments out. You have to be fierce if you're going to be queen someday.
All right. Yes, Your Majesty.
There we go. That's that beautiful little Diora. Who's your friend? I haven't seen her around here before.
This is Lady Tiana. Anna forgets your last name. Barnaby.
Dow.
Dow. There.
Sage Whisper. Help me.
Line.
Line. Click line. This is Lady Tiana Dow.
I will curtsy.
The Dow family, all the way over here. I think I remember. Didn't Mary, the handmaiden who let you guys in, kind of perks up. Didn't we just approve the visas for the Dow family? Didn't that just happen, like, very recently? And Mary kind of like, yes, ma'am, very recently. The family's still getting their lives together over here, but from what I know of your father, sorry, I don't know who to, sorry, they seem to be settling in nicely. The queen nods. Of course. Have like a fruit basket sent, if you would, Mary. Mary ducks out to go make sure that that's done. It's nice to meet you, Lady Dow.
It is an absolute honor to meet you as well, Your Majesty.
She drags you up into a big hug.
Oh, okay.
Like, it is like you just a fucking wild experience a little bit there. She just drags you up into this hug and just kind of like enwraps you with her arms. She's got very long, nicely manicured nails. And you can kind of feel them through the fabric of your dress. She just squeezes you up. How are you doing, honey?
I am doing wonderfully, Your Highness. This is a lot of touching. I am adjusting to your very assertive culture. It is different. It is very individualistic. It is I have no better way of saying this, but it is very gay.
She gives you one more squeeze and then, like, noticing your kind of discomfort, steps back and, like, just kind of, like, smooths out the shoulders of your dress. Very gay, honey. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Your Majesty is someone who is new to your kingdom. Somebody learning the culture. What do you have? Any words of wisdom? Any perhaps sights or pearls that I, as someone new to the realm, can perhaps carry with me through the kingdom and or pass on to my family as we graciously take root in your gorgeous kingdom?
Well, flattery gets you everywhere, so thank you for that. Listen to me right now. She kind of like just tilts your chin up a little bit with one of her fingers. Your friends are everything. Make friends. Learn to let them in. I know it's going to be very hard coming from the place that you do. Learn to let them in. Learn to rely on them. It'll be very important for you feeling safe and secure somewhere new.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, to ask another follow-up question. How does one gain friends?
Well, it seems like you've already made one really nice one. I don't think Diora's ever done anybody wrong in her life.
I should be so lucky as to be Lady Diora's friend.
Where's your my friend?
Did I miss something?
I'm honored. I sought only to be of use, of service to the kingdom of Thessalia.
She looks back and forth between you two. Of course. How is it looking out there? Has everybody arrived yet?
I believe so.
Well, that means they'll be expecting me out there sometime soon, and we're just going to delay that a little longer. Diora, darling. She comes to sit on the chaise, which she definitely set you on. She sits down next to you.
Mm-hmm.
How's school been?
It's been fine. Keeping up on studies, staying with my friends. My aunt still drags me home, but it's to be expected.
Of course. Lady Maysmith. Yeah. You know, that's why I specifically on this invitation excluded her. I wanted to see how you're doing. Just you. I want to know if you need anything. If there's any way I can be supporting you.
I know she was anything but happy to not be in attendance. I think she can see me hesitate, thinking like I could tell her what's happening, but I don't want that to change the perspective of me.
Can you read this on your face?
I think you could tell
say...
that I'm definitely hesitating and thinking, but I'm trying to think fast.
I will look directly at you and be like, into the bay, under my breath.
Roll emotional support. That is
Wait, what did you say, Barnaby?
Let's go.
Into the bay.
Oh, into the bay. Okay. I got
Over
you.
the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go.
On which stat is that?
That will be
To
heart
mommy's
or spirit,
house
your
we
choice.
go.
To mommy's house.
Mommy?
To mommy's house.
Mommy?
Mommy!
The
That
Queen
is-
Shania Swain.
That is an 8.
Ooh, okay. Mixed gun. So that is...
Actually, can I use 2 points of my tradition to bump it up to a 10?
You sure can. You sure can do that. Absolutely.
Nice!
That's beautiful. So, if they open up to you, so if Diora chooses in this moment to open up a little bit, they will choose one of the options: clear a condition, mark XP, take one forward, gain insight from the GM about an obstacle facing one of you. And you can either choose one or take a string. So I think we will resolve.
I will clear a condition.
Yeah, that's fair. Clear one. Which one are you clearing?
The only one I had left was insecure, so.
Okay, so you are.
Which I think
That's
fits.
what's up. That's
You're-
what's up.
You're coming out of this dissociative cloud a little bit. You know, you can feel.
Mhm.
You can feel that your mind is starting to clear a little, processing what happened in this
Mhm.
moment. And I would like to ask Barnaby, which one would Tiana like? We're gonna mark XP, gain one forward, gain some insight about an obstacle. I don't think you have any.
I would like to gain. I think I would like to gain insight into an obstacle.
Okay, what would you like insight on?
I would like. Is that to be about this particular moment or about my character?
You can. Doesn't have to be about this particular moment. It's just an obstacle facing either you or Diora.
How can I endear myself better to the royalty of Thurslaylia?
There's Lesria, yeah.
Yes, that's
You're
right.
good.
Okay.
It's a mouthful. You can blame Connor for that one.
Yeah.
All of these names are Connor's
You're not
fault.
wrong. Yeah, any cringy name that is a mouthful and you're like, did they really go there? That low-hanging fruit, you can blame me. You can get in the
Mhm.
chat and just read me for filth. So
We love it though. We love it. So, are you asking in general with the general royalty, or are you asking how you can endear yourself specifically to Diora and the Queen?
I think, given the new knowledge that Diora views me as a friend, how best can I endear myself to Tiana's first friend ever?
Oh.
Oh.
Well, Diora, why don't you answer that for me? I feel like you'll be able to answer it a little better.
How can you endear yourself better?
Particularly through action.
Through actions. I think like exactly what you were doing, like almost like not coaching her, but like the conversation they had like by the music and stuff. Like she's never had that kind of perspective before. So I think like continually giving a different perspective on something and just having like raw conversations with her like we have been.
Continue to be a lighthouse. Got it.
Yeah.
Continue to be a lighthouse in the dark.
Yes.
From the kind of the response of her face whenever you make eye contact and you whisper what you do, you get that positive feedback of, oh, like what I did, what I said, it mattered. I guess I should keep doing and saying things like that. My opinion is wanted here.
I think like making eye contact with Tiana and hearing what she whispered, I'm kind of like nervously like kind of look down at my shoes and then back up to the Queen. I need to not have to go to my aunt's anymore. Like ever.
I think we can organize that for you, honey. It seems to matter.
I think she could see like Dior kind of like relax her shoulders and like try not to like cry because makeup and she's in front of the Queen and wants to like not, you know. Thank you.
Of course, honey. She draws you into a much lighter hug. Because it's not an introductory hug. It's a I care. So obviously it's going to be lighter and more tender. She kind of like wraps her arm around you. Whatever you need. You want to make sure that all of this is just exactly how. The thing that we can't have is a Queen of Thirst Lesria that is just too caught up in what other people think. Gotta make waves, honey.
Definitely going to try.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. I'm glad you're doing well. The choosing is coming up. I know you're coming out. You excited?
I'm more excited now that I think
Wow. We all need lighthouses, don't we? I won't keep you too long, you guys. Go enjoy yourselves. Have fun. Try to, at least. I know with some of the folks here, it might be a little harder, but yeah. Do me a favor, Yora.
Of course.
I've been, as I do, you know I watch.
Yeah.
And I think it's great that you're friends with Alexandra. I think she needs people to help her see what's right and wrong in this world. And I think that you're a great person who can do that and help be that. I wanted to tell you that I'm proud of you for opening yourself up for that.
Thank you. I care about her very much. And I hope that she can see that.
I hope so too. She might need a little more encouraging than most. That family is a piece of work. But yes, otherwise, go. Have fun. Don't eat anything until I'm out there. If I don't have the first bite, I will be pissed.
She'll see you in the crowd.
See you in the crowd. Marie ducks back in.
Slightly curtsy as we leave.
The curtsy that you get back from the queen is just so perfect and pretty. Like every part of their body is in line. It's perfectly balanced. It's the most graceful little like curtsy into a sitting position on the chaise so that somebody can come up and finish making sure that her makeup is all good that you've ever seen in your life. And I think we will head back to Spy as you sneak up to the council chambers. It's broad daylight, so it's like not dark and spooky or anything. It's a very kind of a bland, outward-facing building. Doesn't seem very busy. Seems like the important people are at the luncheon, and everybody else is using that as a day to, slack off, go have a them day.
I quit.
Sai, where are you heading? As you look at this building, what's the plan? What are you going for? What are you aiming to find? What door are you going in? Are you sneaking or are you trying to blend in?
Definitely sneaking. I also have a move that will help me with this.
Ooh.
Okay, it's wait, do I have it? Please tell me I have it. I know I have it. Been around. Okay. When you enter a new location, roll plus wit to see if you can recall an adventure here or someone here reminds you of something you've experienced.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if Prism can help me with the map and where this is the best place to enter, all that good stuff.
Okay. Roll plus wit.
Okay. Well.
12? Shit, dog. Your dice really come through for you when it
Yeah,
matters.
the lesbian dice. Oh, and I just lost one.
No. Those dice are sacred. Sacred dice.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I dropped one.
Okay, so between the four of you, you've done some serious scouting already. You have looked up floor plans, you've looked up what people work where the offices are, where they store their information. You know that there's like a fire escape on the back that you could probably very easily scale and get in there with. You know that there's a basement that nobody, like, the only reason you know that there's a basement is because of some inconsistencies with paperwork. You don't know it's down there. You don't even know, you don't know why they would be keeping it a secret. Doesn't make sense. So there might be something down there. You know where Chad's office is, you know where Karen's office is. They would probably have some personal files locked away in those rooms as well. So, easy enough to get at them. And you know exactly where your points of interest are.
With all that said, I'm just going to kind of sit there and watch for a moment. Wait till like Lovely is back. And I'm just gonna kind of look at Prism for a moment. And then kind of look back at that building. We're doing the right thing, right? Like they've had this coming, right?
Absolutely. It's I say that speaks up. After what happened in the homeland, we can't let that happen here. Lovely kind of like, she nods what he said. We can't let this place become home. It's too good. There's too much good here. And your new friends are, I think they're good for you.
I think they're too good for me.
Of course you do. I wouldn't expect any less.
Honestly, she would love them.
She would. And we can't let what happened to Nani happen to them. Is kind of like looks over at Lovely like with a sharp kind of look. She looks back. It's just the truth.
How can you even say her name without... It took me years to say her name. How could you say it?
Because I think we're right where she would want us to be. And I think we're doing things that she would be proud of. And I think her name deserves to be a part of it. It's what's driving all of us, isn't it?
No way. I guess. I don't even think I deserve to say her name after what happened.
No, that's just shit talking yourself. You're doing everything you can to make sure it doesn't happen to other people. Everything you can.
You mean what we did? Is that what you're saying? What we did? Really?
What our families did.
Come on, we had a part in it too. That's the only reason.
Iz kind of takes your hand. And Heisei says, well, if we sit around out here moping about it, nothing's gonna get done. So why don't we go fuck them up where it's gonna hurt?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm just thinking about something I shouldn't. You're right. This is not going to be our world. It's going to be ours. And we're doing it for Nani. Not that bitch.
Not that bitch. We're gonna make it right here. Before it ever has a chance to go wrong.
Right. I going to do what I have done and turn it the fuck around and make sure that it's not a flipped coin anymore. Two good sides, not a bad one. Just fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit. So, what are we looking for?
Okay. You see that ladder right over there? The big ass fucking staircase that goes up. We're going up that. Lovely should be able to get in very easily and open up the door. There is a room that I need to get into and steal some things. And then we absolutely, our main priority is the basement. I do not care about anything else but the basement. Okay? Okay.
Well, except, do you want me and Love to go down while you guys go up?
Perfect. Yeah.
Right. So, just planning a robbery in broad daylight. What I would like is, it's very easy for Lovely to get in and kind of get you access to a lot of places. I do need you to mark the Lovely's needs up one. Because obviously you're relying a lot on her skills here.
Yeah.
And it is very easy. What I do want is I think just like a wit roll.
Okay.
For that kind of cleverness, the finding things, the investigation aspect.
That will be a 9.
Makes good.
So many 9s today.
I know.
We're gonna steal the name. You guys are gonna be the Mighty Nine.
We're
gonna steal
lawsuit
it.
incoming.
I know.
I'm ready for it. We'll
The
spell it differently. You spell it differently.
From Wish.
No, Wish Mighty Nine.
The Wish Mighty Nine.
Bro. Exactly. Oh god, okay.
Better than that, at least the Great Value Mighty Nine, not the Wish Mighty Nine.
Great value. Yes. Bargain brand. Generic. God, I lost my train of thought. It's fine. It's cool. It's all good. So that's like a mixed good. What we're gonna do is I would like to know if there's any specific information that you're looking for. Like, are there any main topics that are the ones that are sticking out that you're kind of like keeping an eye for in the files in both of their offices.
I want to see if there's any connection between them and the Morgays, to see if Naoki has come down here or has any kind of shipment over here, to see if they plan on releasing anything or making everything worse.
Okay. So you are digging for a minute, but you do find a drawer in Chad's desk that has a couple of letters from your grandmother.
Great.
And just kind of glancing at them, you can tell that these letters is political alliance. Things are being promised to your grandmother if she their insurrection kind of shit. And your grandmother, obviously, following the same beliefs, seems solidly in that kind of like trying to be vague because it's a letter and you never know where a letter could end up, but like you're putting together that the words here mean that her influence is spreading and there might be something more dangerous going on here than meets the eye.
Fuck. Oh. It's okay. You know what? This is fine. This is great. I'm just. Oh fuck. I'm gonna take the letters and I'm gonna fold them up neatly, and then I'm just going to kind of push them into my coat. And then I'm gonna take out like this little coin thing that has a P on it to represent Prism.
It has some
I'm
pee
just
on
going,
it? Why did you pee on a coin?
No, a P for Prism. Rat.
I love you.
Alexi, I don't know how you thought you would get away with that sentence.
I know. I'm sorry.
I don't know how either. Like,
And
Alexi knows me.
it sounded cool in my head. Okay. Black.
Oh,
Yes.
it's so cool. Is this your calling card?
There's a coin with P on it, and it's the calling card. Got it.
Fuck yeah. I'm here for it.
This has a friend of yours' name on it.
What are you talking about? I immediately take it.
On the top of it, it says Harriet LeBeau. And
Okay.
is where we are going to end tonight.
No!
How
What?
dare you?
Raz!
I love you.
How dare you?
I love you all. You're amazing people.
Get in the chat. Get in the
Everyone
chat.
yell at Raz. Everyone
Yell at Raz. Raz, the chat is going to demolish you.
Bring it on, baby. Bring it. Bring it.
Just a funny, goofy little
man.
guy.
Just
silly
God, I
goofy
love
love, you know?
Harry's just fucking been getting wasted
Getting
with
wasted?
the hot bartender.
I know. Harry's, you know, I wasn't sure how Harry was gonna what was gonna happen there. I wasn't sure whether Harry was gonna like go get wasted or try and go after them or what. But I think it's hilarious that
I was gonna get wasted and then go after them.
we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll open up the next episode, maybe with that. Or maybe we'll open up with the conversation Alexandra's currently having.
Ready to fight Alexandra. I'm gonna challenge her to a duel.
Oh,
You know how I like how last time it was me trying to fight for who got Alex, and now I feel like it's them fighting for me. It's weird.
Mhm.
I'm in a weird position. I made weird
And
things.
also fighting to get away from the heteros, you know, as
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Great.
The gayness intensifies everyone's.
The queerness thickens.
the queer.
Oh, how the
Connect.
turntables.
How the tables turn, how the turntables. Okay, alright,
How
well,
the thick plottins.
we'll see you next week for the thickening plotline.
Oh my
that
God.
involves P-coins and
Panic.
conversations with the heteros.
Oh God.
And
If you ever want to
lighthouses.
explain this to your friends, just say P-coins, gay panic, and lighthouses. They'll get
Yeah,
it.
there you go. It'll be fine. If they're gay, they'll get it. If they're
Yeah, it's
not,
fine.
then we don't want them anyway. Just
The
And if
girls
they
that
don't-
get it, and those that
Don't.
don't.
They don't.
Don't.
You know, it's fine. Okay. All right. We're gonna stick around for a raid.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I need to find the button to click there.